EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing them. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And in motion here is Jennings. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted. He gets free. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And he'll be taken down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive. And
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On second down, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Broncos. A handoff as they try to run it here. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That's taken in by Cager. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury as certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. Here's Nix to throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 45 yards. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A run out of the gun with Pierce. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They bring the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Shaheed in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's first down, and they'll run. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
It's kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments, because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Quick throw, taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send Sutton in motion.
19 Lion. Panther 11. Check go.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Nix now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18. Set. Trap 60.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Going for it all. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos back within 7. It's 35-28. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he pumps up the football. The Broncos have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. One final throw before the break. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. McLaughlin now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
To throw is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
3rd down and 9.
Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Back to throw is Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here we go, set. Drag it, 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Set, go.
Here's Nix to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. He'll get about 2. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will score again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Oh, and his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's Lloyd.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Oh, the ball's out. But somehow it comes right back to him. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40. 69. Here we go. Sack. Buffalo 18.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Come on. Sack. Come 19.
They'll throw. It's Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line. Sack.
Now a give on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Broncos. Here we go. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing is Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
In motion is Myers. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. Still going. And he will take this one in. 86 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line. Mustang 19.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
In motion is Myers. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run over center with White. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. A give left side for White. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And make that a 5th straight victory.